Now, an inventor from Dorset is setting up an online platform to try to attract investors and sellers to help launch new ideas and products.
Well, Paul Sparrow from Weymouth says inventors are often stuck in a vicious circle when trying to find the funding to bring products to market. Richard Lawrence has more.
In 1989, Paul Sparrow, then unemployed, invented a pirate-themed board game, which he would later sell, giving a percentage to Great Ormond Street Hospital. But it took 7 years before his first big orders in high street stores rolled in. In 2008, he launched an award-winning Spirit Level, which features adjustable mirrors to make viewing far easier, an innovation he holds the patent for. In all his projects, he found a common problem.
The buyers only want to see a finished production piece. The banks want to see orders, and the manufacturers want you to pay up front. So you're stuck in this 3-point catch-22, and you just keep going round and round and round in circles until you give up. I took this around to see buyers from different retail chains and so on for several years, but they wouldn't be able to give me an order because it wasn't a finished production piece.
While struggling to raise money from the banks for the board game, he tried selling it beforehand through advertisements with tokens, but was told it was illegal. So he helped persuade the government to change the rule book to allow pre-selling and perhaps pave the way for the modern way of crowdfunding.
I got so disheartened by the fact that you just couldn't get it. There are no funding sources that will give you a break because you can't get a record, you can't get a track record from something that has never existed before. And that's the nature of an invention. It doesn't exist.
And with that in mind, he's now set up a unique crowdfunding platform called the u-Reka Club. He hopes investors will come forward and contribute either to a central fund or to support individual products or even buy a quantity of them to sell on.
There's still the same issues today that there were 30 years ago. And that's what I want to overcome with this. So I'm looking for people to just make a donation into that new fund and get it started, and we can kick off 2023 with a new funding source to people that people can apply to.
While he's continuing to develop his Spirit Levels, he's hoping his initiative will help other inventors launch their products too, to address the balance of the challenges of finding the right funding for bright ideas. Richard Lawrence, ITV News.
Now, with the King's coronation around 4 months away, an appeal is going out for more people to learn how